Hello, normally I do a regular introduction, but everybody here is tired, or at least I think they are. They're either tired or they're dead. Either way, we just watched another episode, a movie that would fit perfectly with cinema. The movie based on the popular comic book, Spawn. And, oh man. We're all tired, so we're gonna try and make this as short and sweet as possible. So, Jessup, what are your thoughts?
Okay. Jokes aside. Cool concept. Shitty movie. S to the P to the A to the on. That scene, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know there's a scene with the Violator, John Leguizamo, and he's in a cheerleading costume, and he's cheering about Spawn, and I mean,
What the fuck?
if they were trying to do some comedy, then they failed miserably at this.
I consider that scene to be so bad that it's good, though. Out of all of the scenes in the movie, that's my favorites, and that's not saying much.
So, Patrick, what are your thoughts on this movie, besides that whole scene with the cheerleading?
Well, let's see. The dialogue was terrible, and so was the acting. The storyline was inconsistent, especially considering, well, what's the word? It's bad even for a superhero movie. It's following all the cliched plot lines, but even executed more poorly.
Alright, and Christoph, what are your thoughts?
To be honest, at first I would give it 4 out of 10 because the movie had lots of potential but was horribly made. But after I saw the cheerleading scene, I moved it to like 2 for 10 because the scene was so cheesy, it so didn't fit with the whole movie that it was just terrible. The scene single-handedly made the movie worse than it already was. And I said, the movie had lots of potential, but it was badly made.
So, you're saying that most of the hate revolves around that cheerleading scene?
And the horrible climax.
And the horrible climax.
I consider it, but if they were going for the campy side, I think it would be better.
Okay, yes. So,
Positives.
What?
Positives.
Well,
Oh yeah,
hold
wait,
on.
first explain this, then positives.
Yeah. So, my thoughts is that this movie was a load of crap. I mean, I like some of the actors in this movie, like Michael J. White and Martin Sheen, and I think some of the costume designs were pretty decent. But the CGI in it was so bad that it looks like it came from an old school video game. Let's see. And I just feel like that it was very rushed. Like, they were rushing right into the action and not giving us like any chance to like breathe or giving any a chance to like explain stuff to us. But one positive thing that I have to give about this movie, let me see, it would have to be the makeup that they gave Spawn and the Violator, because did some research both on the internet and from the Nostalgia Critic. By the way, subscribe to him, his videos are very funny. Because the makeup people that did this movie also did like The Walking Dead, and I'm a huge fan of that show, and so I thought that was pretty cool. Christoph, what's one thing you liked about this movie?
I liked the design of the characters. I was really a big fan of the way they designed Spawn and the Clown. I thought their looks were just awesome.
Alright, Patrick?
Well, I mentioned it before, but I'll say it again. The cheerleading part, it was stupid, but in a good way.
And Jessup.
Well, I'm trying to think of something that hasn't been said yet. Actually, I'd say the only decent actor was Michael J. White, who plays Spawn. I think he was the only decent actor in all this. Maybe stretching it, but I'm also the mentor guy whose name I'm slipping on.
Oh, the Nicole Williamson.
Yeah, Nicole Williamson's character and Martin Sheen's character.
Jason Wynn.
Jason Wynn, yeah. I guess really it's just Sheen and Jay White.
Were the only like decent actors.
Yeah, not really Nicole.
And not John Leguizamo.
Oh, definitely not. He was terrible. Also, I should mention, Mike was supposed to be in this, but he left. So right before this, if you remember, we did that little scare prank on Mike. We tried to do another one where we would hide in his room this time, but he overheard us whispering in the hallway, playing it out loud, and just got in there in time. So we didn't have time to do it. So we get back at him. We actually disguised the DVD box as Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, so we made him think we were watching Kung Fu Panda when really we put Spawn in here.
Yeah, we just switched the DVDs.
So that's it for you guys?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, so that does it for this episode of Cinema, and until next time, see you later, posse.
Sorry.